Monday on BFBS, and here he is. Welcome to BFBS, Mattster.
Hey.
Can I call you Mattster?
Call whatever you like, Charlene.
Oh, okay, because sometimes I do say Matt Cardle and really like posh it up. Not that your name's like not posh already, but I don't know, I
think Cardell's even more Essex than normal.
Probably. I just go, Matt Cardle, like Lidl.
Oh, right.
I'm off to Lidl, you know?
That's more Activia.
Okay.
Getting your Dan On voice on there.
I don't know what's happening, but welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And today's the day that your album is released.
It is. It's out now.
Well, how does that feel? Third album.
Feels good. It's been a long time coming. Again, it's been an amazing process. I'm more proud of this album than I've been of anything I've ever done. It's such a great mix of songs on there. I've got the duet with Mel, the second single, When You Were My Girl. There's some just great moments on the album. There's a real sort of left field Portishead, touches here and there, some real rock moments. It's good.
It's like a journey almost, isn't it? There's a real mix of stuff on there.
It is, yeah.
And now this one, compared to your other two, how is this different? Do you feel like you're in a different point in your life?
Well, of course. I mean, I am in a different point in my life. I'm a year on since last time, and I was going through a lot when I was writing The Fire. My relationship was breaking down, and I was writing about that, and it was a breakup album. But this is, I'm not out the woods yet. I'm still there, but I'm looking upwards and onwards rather than down at my feet.
When I was listening to Not Over You, I mean, everybody's been through heartbreak at some point in their life, and when you listen to that, I was getting choked up, and it was probably quite hard for you to record as well. It was
one of the most honest and brutal kind of vocals that I've ever done. It was, and I mean it, and I still mean it when I sing it live, but it's one of those things that's always going to be a bit tough to do.
Yeah, definitely. Which one do you like to perform, though, that you're looking forward to taking out on the tour next year?
I think the first track, In Chains, was going to be a great one to do live. Take the pick. There's some great stuff. Hit My Heart is going to be great to do live. Also, When You My Girl is,
Yeah, definitely. We'll talk about this, because you did that over in LA. How cool is that?
It's very good.
No, because, a lot of people remember you from the X Factor and stuff, and now you're really into the music zone, and you're out there doing your bit, and you filmed that in LA as well. So just tell us about the video, because it features a lovely lady, and on behalf of all the military fellas that might see it say the NAFI or in the gym, who is the lady in question?
The lady in question is Jess. She's only a young girl. She's only 17. She's a dancer and an actress. And she was playing the role of, the girl that I was with. We had a great day. It's not my favourite thing to make videos. I'm a bit too self-conscious for all that kind of stuff. But, we had a wicked time, I had a few drinks, and it was all good, and, I think the song fits the video and vice versa.
Well, we're going to play it very, very shortly, but I have got to ask you, are you watching the X Factor? I guess you're so busy, Matt, you don't really get an opportunity, but is it weird watching it, knowing, all that you've been through since you were on in 2010?
When I see bits of it, yeah, of course it is. It's like anything, but I mean, I'm so happy for everyone on it. It's an amazing platform. It's an amazing place to be in your life. Just enjoy it while you're on it, and do everything you can to have a great time afterwards as well. It
must be so good performing and not having to be judged afterwards.
Do you know what? That was the first thing I absolutely was shocked by, because of how high pressure the situation is and how overwhelming everything is. The minute I came off and I sang, I was expecting someone to stand up and go, okay, so at the start it was a bit wobbly, but there was none of that. It was just like, okay, well done, there was clapping, and I walked off. It was like, wow, I didn't get judged.
I know, it must be so refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
And I've got to ask you as well, because I think one of the main things I do remember, as well as your performance of Just the Way You Are, the live version of that you did on the X Factor, I've still got on my computer now, because I think it was one of the best versions of it. But you always had your little hat. And have you still got the hat, Matt?
I've still got a couple of hats knocking about somewhere.
Have you got a couple?
I've got a couple.
Because your hat's actually got a Facebook page.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? What kind of a world are we living in?
I know. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I'm going to get you to introduce the single. We're going to play When You Were My Girl on BFBS, and don't forget the album's out today, and good luck with it.
Thank you so much. Great to chat to you, Charlene. This is my brand new single, When You Were My Girl, on BFBS.
The Forces Station. BFBS! I've been hearing stories from mistaken friends. And someone said you sold me out, you sold me out. I try to shut it out, but it's too late. All those years I watched you fade, thinking I was doing you wrong. And now I hear it's my mistake, 'cause you were never sleeping alone. When you were my girl, when you were my girl, I told you I was sorry. How could you lie so easily, right to the end? You wanna hold me, but I don't find it that easy to pretend. When someone says you sold me out, you sold me out, I try to shut it out, but it's too late. All those tears I watched you fade, thinking I was doing you wrong. And now I hear it's my mistake, 'cause you were never sleeping alone. When you were my girl, when you were my girl, when you were my girl, when you were mine. All those years I watched you fade, thinking I was doing you wrong. Now I hear it's my mistake, 'cause you were never sleeping alone. When you were mine, watched you fade, thinking I was doing you wrong. But now I hear it's my mistake, 'cause you were never sleeping alone. When you were my girl, when you were my girl, oh, when you were my girl, oh.
Second single of the album Porcelain, which is out today from Matt Cardle. I can't help it and say Matt Cardle, and I've actually said that to him now, so I feel slightly better. When You Were My Girl, second single, like I say, from the album, and so great to chat to him as well. And don't forget, if you want to find out more, all the links are on there. He's going to be doing a UK tour next year, so if you are back in the UK on some R&R, or you've got some Neve coming up and you fancy checking him out live, I'll put all the details on Facebook, and proof that he has actually got a Matt Cardle hat Facebook page, right? They've got like over 2,000 likes on Matt Cardle's hat. How crazy is that? I will post that on there as well, so follow the links, bfbs.com/Charlene. Right, we have an amazing